Well, meantime, it's sometimes called an open doorway for cartels to use at their disposal, and most of the time, there is no law enforcement in the area. Take a look at Lukeville, Arizona, and these gates at the town's border. Notice they are open. It's become a main artery for Mexican cartels to use to smuggle their drugs into the U.S. It's really called a so-called fentanyl highway. NewsNation border correspondent Allie Bradley is there live. Allie, we're seeing the video there. Obvious question, why are the gates open?
Okay, so Nichole, we're standing here in Lukeville. This is right in front of a lot of those open floodgates, and they're open for monsoon season from June 15th until September 15th. You can see all of this debris here piling up, and that's what has to make it through these gates. And they're actually welded open by DHS contractors, because if they're not, just take a look at this one. All of this debris piled up. But this whole area here, these open floodgates really have created a pathway that some are calling a superhighway for human and drug smuggling that the cartels are now taking advantage of. 92 days. That's how long the cartel has to take advantage of these open floodgates in Arizona's Tucson sector.
Unfortunately, those same drug smugglers, those same drug cartels are the ones that are controlling the flow and knowing that, hey, throw individuals across the border. It's really easy. Just ask for asylum. Now the agents have to transport you, and that gives them time to bring drugs across.
Thousands of people will stream through these gates until they close in September. 1,450 streamed in yesterday, the humanitarian groups being overwhelmed right alongside Border Patrol.
There was no Border Patrol yesterday for some reason. They were having a hard time transporting. We were out of cold water, and they literally rushed the truck, and the door got open, and they did take all the food, but it's because they're hungry. So it is definitely a crisis down here.
The sector averaging about 1,400 a day. So that amounts to nearly 129,000 people that could be taking advantage of these open gates. But why this area? Well, the location is perfect. On the Mexico side, there is a truck stop where smugglers can load up on supplies. There are no DPS agents or National Guard soldiers down here, just the rare Mexican federales. And it's just a few miles from the Tohono O'odham Reservation, which is known as a drug and human smuggling hub, where the drugs brought in by the cartels are distributed throughout the country. Here's Tucson Sector Chief Maudlin on Capitol Hill back in February before the problem really exploded here.
On the Tohono O'odham Nation, there is no border wall south of that, no border wall system, just simply a what we call vehicle barrier that basically prevents vehicles from driving through. And in the years before it existed, about 20% of our traffic came through the Tohono O'odham Nation. In recent years, after the border wall system, about 50% of the traffic comes through the Tohono O'odham Nation.
But there's different reasons for that, though, right?
Well, yes, sir, because there is border wall system and improved infrastructure east and west of the nation.
So it's like funneling people through that.
Yes, sir.
And the feds can do little to nothing to stop them, as it's tribal land.
It's a sovereign nation, so they have their own rules on where you can patrol, where you can't patrol. There's a misconception that agents cannot patrol there. They can, but it's limited the resources that they can use there. Who knows this? The cartels. The cartels are very much aware of that.
On the other side of the reservation, which has roughly 62 miles of border, sits Nogales, which is essentially the epicenter for fentanyl smuggling, where more than 43 million pills have been seized at that port of entry alone this fiscal year. Okay, so a lot of these 114 gates are welded open, as I mentioned. This one's interesting, though, Nichole, because you just got kind of a bar that is keeping this open. You just have this set up here so that it is pried open like that. And we're watching group after group after group cross over. And Nichole, the people we're interacting with here down on this border, it's from people from all over: Nepal, Senegal, India. And I've met many men today from Mauritania. Many of them tell me that they are traveling alone, but most of them are heading to New York. Nichole.
Yeah, interesting to see those gates wide open like that. Okay, thank you, Allie. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.